Hey everybody, Dallas. Just hanging out at CoLab here in Ames, just doing a quick walkthrough. It's not quite finished yet, but we're going to kind of do a little bit of a walkthrough, show you what it's going to look like, talk to Sean and Brian, and we're going to check it out. So I'm just going to kind of pan the room, this big room here. This is going to be kind of the community room, right, Brian, Sean?
Yep.
We're going to have big events in here and couches, and we're going to put a stage in this corner. It's not quite finished yet, but I'm going to talk with Sean here. Say hi, Sean.
How's it going?
This is Sean, and this is Brian.
Hello.
And we're just going to kind of do a walkthrough, and I'm going to talk to them, take some questions, and check out the space. So, do we want to walk through? You guys want to point out where we're going through?
Yeah, for sure. So again, this is the main kind of community area, large room. Pass through the gauntlet into the. This will be the main entrance, kind of hallway that connects CoLab Phase 1 to CoLab Phase 2 in the future. Here we have two fully accessible male and female bathrooms. Large bathrooms.
And you guys said that this area right here where this window is, this is going to be a door eventually,
yeah,
right?
The future main entryway, and
okay.
Up front we'll have again some handicap accessible parking spaces and that kind of thing.
Okay, and we're like right out here is Lincoln Way, so we're just east side of Lincoln Way. So.
Yep, and just peek over there. That's a
dark
future
area.
Phase 2, the dark area, coming soon, hopefully by midsummer.
All right, so tell me what room I'm in here. This is kind of the main co-working area.
Yeah, this is the main open space co-working area for our full-time desks and our part-time
and
folks.
part-time. And how many full-time desks do we have right now?
There's 4 available.
4 available, and how many are rented?
I think we have about 2, at least 1 rented, probably another one, and we're in conversation with another guy to secure 1 more.
And I think 1 or 2 part-time folks that'll share a 5th desk area.
5th desk, okay.
Yep.
And we have 3 offices in this room?
Yep, 3 main offices. Trying to do a lot of cool features just with lighting and have privacy, but at the same time keeping it as open as possible. So we're using some old recycled.
I love these doors. You said these came from a school, right?
This one actually was used in this property, so we recycled it from this property. But yeah, the rest of the doors we're getting all the old recycled doors from actually a school from, I think it's 1908, 1910, an Iowa school. So that'll be cool, and they have a lot of glass in them. Then we kind of put some high level, just static windows. It's kind of bring in some more light and make it feel open.
Cool. And all 3 of the offices at this point are rented, correct?
Yeah, in this phase, yep, all 3 are rented. And, every office has its own window.
Cool. Do you guys want to walk me through kind of the floor plan?
Sure.
So we can kind of show everybody what it will look like with the guts put in it?
Yeah, so where we're standing here is actually right here. This is where a full-time desk space will be. Right over there we have the kitchen area. Right here will be our kitchen. We'll have an espresso machine, a sink, microwave, that kind of stuff. We got our 3 offices, a couple co-working spaces, the bathrooms. Here's that main hallway. And this is the
Phase 2.
Yeah, the future plan for Phase 2.
And this is something that you guys are working on possibly for summer?
Yeah, we're talking with folks right now to start filling this up. And this was where our kind of group conference room will be. We'll have a photo studio right there.
I think too, in all of this, I'm just going to jump in here. In all of this stuff, we've really been trying to work hard with local talent, whether it's a local photo guy, or if we convert that into sort of a photo/audio recording studio, try to get local guys involved in helping us plan this out. Much like when we were planning out the space that we're sitting in now, we met with a number of guys who currently are working remotely out of their houses and design the space. So, well, what do you guys want? Do you want desks? Do you want offices? Do you want sort of bays or cubes? And really worked hard to design a space that's going to be useful for everybody, not just a particular type of person, whether it be a programmer, customer support, sales guy, whatever it might be. So essentially anyone who's working remotely could feel comfortable using these spaces. I mean, that was one of the big things. So yep. I think we're continuing that on the floor plan too, even into Phase 2. We're getting people connected that again would have the photo expertise, would have audio stuff, whatever it might be. We really want the community to be involved, even at the planning level right now.
We want to make it usable to like a wide variety of people who want to co-work, basically, and we want to keep it fully open.
Yeah. As long as you're not Canadian, I mean, I think this isn't going to be a problem.
And you guys were talking to me about how you wanted it to be more community involved and how that big room, you wanted to have it more, also for tweet ups and things like that, but also bringing in, like possibly speakers or events, things that people can get involved in, whether they're involved with Twitter or not, right?
Absolutely, yeah. And even too, just doing things that benefit the city, whether it be just computer training courses or whatever we can offer to kind of do things that help benefit the city. Make CoLab really just have a good reputation in Ames and be able to give back to the city and things like that.
And at a practical level, I've been in conversation with a couple of companies that are right now working on doing some community-free events for IT-type training things, how to install virus software, things like that, that have expressed interest already in working with us to try to provide these services free to the community around us. I mean, one of the big things is that I think if Ames is going to continue to thrive or even, enhance itself or whatever, it's going to be primarily based around the small business model and small businesses working hard to make money, but at the same time make the place they live and the place they work a better place. And I think CoLab really satisfies, at least from my perspective, satisfies that sort of requirement at a multifaceted way, both for me making money renting out one of these spaces, as well as being able to sort of provide a tangible benefit to the community.
Yeah, and opportunities for the coworkers to benefit the community as well.
Yeah, I think that's another key point too, is that idea of that, say if we have a graphic designer here and a programmer here, and someone who's really good on HTML and CSS over on this side, the synergy kind of between the three, I can't believe I just said synergy, I'm sorry everybody, the collaboration between all three people could be pretty fantastic. Did I just lose credibility by saying synergy?
No, you guys are good.
Cool.
And then I guess the last question I got so far is start date. When are we going to be able to get people in here?
And we're really hoping to have the first offices ready February 1st, so that's 2 weeks out. We're going to be insulating this weekend, drywall next week, and just hopefully going nuts from there. But officially, probably by the time this is all finished, probably going to be middle of the way through February.
And that's including, Sean, you're talking about the shared space as well, or does that have a slightly different?
That'll probably be March 1st that the community space will be ready for people to start using it.
I think it's safe to say, like, whoever's watching this video, if they continue to follow Dallas and keep abreast of what you're doing, then they're going to know about, like, sort of the opening and our kickoff party when we open that up.
Totally, yeah, totally. That'll be fun.
Awesome. And you guys said you're having a work day Saturday, so anybody who wants to come out, you'll hand them a hammer and
That's right.
A slice of pizza.
And a slice of pizza.
Right, lots
and
of pizza.
At what time?
10 to 2.
10 to 2 on this Saturday.
10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Be great.
10 p.m.
No, I'm just kidding.
10 a.m.
All right. Well, if you guys want to come out and help be a part of making Ames CoLab or hammering a nail, you can do that. Get in touch with me.
One last thing, Dallas, man. Thank you for just all your support, man. We appreciate you just being a part of this too.
Yep.
For sure.
It's all about the community. We're going to do some good things.
That's right.
Cool. Well, thank you guys for giving me some time, and
That's right.
we'll get this out. Anybody has any questions, just let me know, and we'll make
right.
sure we get them answered.